Monday at 7 a.m.
Holy moly.
and I was not wearing underwear. Because I woke up quick. It was last second, whatever. I just threw my pants on. And then I took a piss during the stream, and I went back into the studio, and I was so worried that I was going to be unzipped. And I was like literally holding myself when I walked back into the room, but we were good.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great way to start the
I mean,
episode.
you could keep that in if
Gabe,
you want.
keep it in. Welcome to a new edition of the Good Night Podcast. Today I'm joined by a very special friend, comedian, funny. I always give an introduction. Not only is he funny, sometimes you meet people in life and you're like, there's something about this kid. He's got it. He's confident. You have a confidence that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Which makes you a big risk taker. The good, the bad, and the ugly of being a risk taker.
100%.
But you always follow through with your risks. You're a fantastic storyteller. Every single one of my exes love you.
Okay.
And current lady. There's never
Have
been
I met your current girlfriend?
they've seen you.
Okay.
They either seen you on stage,
Okay.
or they've worked with you, or
Okay.
every single one of every single woman that loves me loves you.
Oh,
you have that special.
Your current girlfriend is a comedian.
No, she's not.
Okay, you just said
But
worked with you. That's why.
No, my exes.
Okay, I understand.
Exes, comedians or not, current girlfriend who are civilian,
okay.
they've seen you, they love you. I don't know why you have that.
I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Josh Shapiro, everybody. Josh Shapiro. Woo!
Hello. That was the only time I've ever seen someone stop during an introduction to be like, I'm giving you an introduction, by the way.
I forgot to tell you before that. I'm going to be talking about you sucking your dick a little bit.
No, that's okay. And no, it's like, the thing is, too, I could say for the listeners that it's real, because Amer was the first person to be nice to me when I started doing stand-up. He hosted the first open mic I ever did and came up to me and was like, you should continue doing this. And now I do that to people because I know it goes a long way.
He's funny and he's crazy.
Mhm.
Which you know how much I love crazy on stage?
Yeah.
I consider myself one of the crazies. And I enjoy someone who just forgets the rules of society. Because when you're on stage, there's no rules. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
As long as you're funny in our domain.
100%.
You can do whatever you want. And you respect that. And you also give comedians who are like that a platform to be that, as long as they're funny.
Yeah, I think it freaks people out when people are a little unhinged. And for me, like, I love it because, like, at least I think I can tell the difference between, like, the intention of being funny and someone just being a psycho.
Yeah.
So as long as someone's trying to be funny and when they have it, you know what I mean?
The
It is important.
We're talking about a couple before. Arthur Sims Jr.
Yeah, has it.
has it.
Yeah.
Georgia Seeley has it.
And I mean, like, Arthur, like, I did that thing. I don't know. Like, I don't think I would be like this if it wasn't for you being nice to me when I started.
buddy,
Arthur, I saw him do his second set ever, and he finished, and I went up to him, and I was like, you need to continue doing this. And Arthur, I think if he didn't get any validation, might not have continued.
Really?
I think for me too, I think that if, like, I think you helped me and whatever, if it didn't.
You were funny. You were funny.
Appreciate it.
That's the thing, is like, oh, he's funny. So you just...
But yeah, it's like if you do it, like the people, there's people there. Like they get no validation, they don't get laughs, and they continue for years and years. And I'm like, how? How do you? Because isn't the worst when you see somebody who's good just stop?
It's always,
It's very sad, you know?
It's... sometimes they stop and it's a good... it's a good thing in their lives. Like they get married, they have kids.
They get sober.
They get sober. They can't hang out in bars anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're in control of their demons. Unfortunately, comedy was like the gateway to their demons.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you going to do? How long have you been doing comedy now?
Now it's going to be 7 years in November.
Yeah. It's a big year, 7.
Yeah.
It is. It's like a relationship. 7 months, 7 years.
The first headliner I ever booked told me that he hated 7-year comics a lot of the time.
Why?
Because when they don't have a career, for real, 7 years is the point where they're comfortable enough to start acting like an asshole.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a career and they're upset they don't have a career. A 7-year comic with a career is fine. That's like a normal comic.
He's trying to build up.
Exactly, yeah.
And we know a couple who are bitter.
Oh yeah, we know a lot. But I do have to say that I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now. You know, I'm really looking forward to these next couple months.
Do you have any? What's
Skankfest. Skankfest is coming up.
Yeah. Are you doing it? You're performing?
Yeah, I'm doing it in November.
Mashallah.
I'm very
That's nice.
excited. And then I'm going to Austin for like a decent amount of time too.
Okay.
I'll be in Austin for over a week, which is big for me.
Can you do me a favor? Because we make reels out of this.
Yeah.
Tell me about Skankfest. Like what you, because you've done it and you went to watch it.
Yeah.
A few times. It's like
so
two
Skankfest
years?
it's no well I've done, it's been my second year doing it.
Okay.
But I've been going to Skankfest now. It's gonna be my 5th Skankfest, I think.
Because I've heard stories about
Yeah, it's been
how
my 5th
insane
Skankfest.
it is.
Yeah.
By all means, please enlighten us.
So Skankfest 100% #1 comedy festival in the world.
Okay.
I started going to Skankfest in 2022 because I saw Louis C.K. was at the Skankfest before. And Skankfest is like basically a comedy party weekend. So it's always in one venue. You don't have to walk around the city. You don't have to find venues. It's all in one place. There's many different stages within the same venue.
Okay.
And all of my favorite comedians are all there. Okay, I got to meet Gilbert Gottfried there. I got to see
Rest in
Bob
peace.
Saget there. These
Rest
guys,
in
they
peace.
died
Yeah,
right
yeah.
after Skankfest, which maybe says something about Skankfest. It's kind of crazy, but it's incredible. And like they don't expand. They could sell more tickets, but they don't because they want it to be an experience where it's not overwhelming for the big comedians. And the fans can still talk to them and interact with them without it being too crazy, you know?
Yeah, I've seen photos. And I tried to get on it. It seems it's chaotic, but so fun.
It's everybody who's
Joe
there.
DeRosa sucking the dick of a transsexual. Ari Shafir taking a shit on stage.
I was there front row watching him
Oh,
take a
God.
shit on stage. It was
That's
kind of
and
crazy.
he's one of my favorite comics. You did a naked.
I did a naked roast
Roast
battle,
fest.
which is my favorite comedy show in
Yeah.
the world. It's
The vulnerability.
it's a crazy. That's what it is. Is you feel something watching a naked roast battle like you don't feel very often watching comedy. You know, I've seen like naked roast battles where two guys come out.
Yeah.
One guy has the bigger dick, but then as the battle goes on, he's not as funny, so his dick shrinks and the other guy's dick grows because he was very funny. I've seen, dude, it was my favorite naked roast moment. And naked roast, a lot of people hear naked roast and
Yeah.
don't realize that it's literally fully naked.
Fully naked.
Not one piece of clothing on you. There was a porn star who came out. They mix in porn stars sometimes.
nice
It was
to
a guy from like the 90s or whatever who apparently was a big porn star. I've never heard of him, but he comes out super confident, shaking his dick around,
He's
whatever.
just to be naked and performing.
That's
yeah.
it. And then the comedian that he's roasting is a real comedian. Shout out Celia. She's been on Kiltonian since.
Yeah.
Great comedian. She comes out and she's really nervous. She's a bigger girl. She doesn't want to be naked on stage, obviously, but this is a great opportunity. She takes off her whatever. She gets on stage. She's really nervous. The crowd always cheers for everybody who comes out. They're very supportive for this event specifically. And then the porn star does his first joke, and it's horrible. It's something about her sucking her uncle's dick or whatever, and it's clearly like a street joke.
Yeah.
And then she hits her first joke, and
Yeah.
everybody goes fucking crazy.
Her
'Cause it
dick
was
got bigger.
fantastic. Yeah, exactly. And then by the end, one of the judges was like, "All right, we love you. You're a bad. Why don't you lift up that belly and show us what you got underneath?"
Oh, God.
And she lifts up her belly and had a giant bush, and it's the loudest I've ever heard a crowd get. The crowd was cheering so loud. It was fantastic. It's a great show. So there's that. There's all kinds of Skankfest. There's usually a Kiltony or two. They did this like show where they were watching 21 Jump Street or whatever, the
Yeah.
old
Yeah,
21
yeah.
Jump Street, the TV show, and just making fun of it. So it was a panel of comedians watching an episode
Yeah.
of a TV show, making fun of it in a movie theater with a bunch of fans.
So it's not just stand-up. It's like all form of humor.
Yeah.
Like, if you like this nasty, funny, man, I want to do it. It's New Orleans this year, yeah?
Yeah, New Orleans this year. I've never been to New Orleans. Very excited for
It's
that.
very fun. You'll see a lot of titties.
Sick.
I've seen, I think, 13 titties.
Nice.
Not
13
yeah,
pairs.
A girl just did this.
Okay.
A girl just did this. It's
Um,
really fun.
Yeah, I mean,
New
it
Orleans
looks
is
great,
like
and the food I'm very excited for.
Great food. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
It's the whole Bourbon Street. It's insane. It's imagine
What year were you there?
a couple of years ago.
Did it stink?
There was a smell of vomit. As the
Yeah.
weekend, like I think I landed there on Tuesday and I left there on Saturday.
Okay.
So as the week, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday is just people pissing, people
Yeah.
vomiting. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what I expect Sodom and
I
Gomorrah.
saw a whole
to be.
video that there's a new guy who got a contract. He's doing the street cleaning now, but he puts
Ooh.
lemons in his street cleaning stuff,
Oh, so
and
yeah.
people love it. But now the city said it's too expensive, and the people are very
We
upset.
gotta cut on the lemons.
Yeah, it's up. I was very excited for the lemon juice in the streets.
Try to also visit like a plantation or like part of, because it's slavery was like the port
No,
of slavery.
I'm not going to do that.
It's so nice.
I don't want to go.
No. Like
I don't want to see a plantation.
plantation. I as you know, I'm a big
Because
fan.
I know I'm white,
Yeah.
and you too.
Yeah.
Our people didn't have
You
black
people
slaves.
used to be slaves.
We didn't have black
You
slaves.
used to
We're
be
good.
sla-
I don't
okay,
need a.
your
You know what I
time,
mean?
you're not- You built the pyramids. Your people built the pyramids. All right.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, okay. Do you believe
Yes,
that humans have been on the moon?
I think so.
I don't.
Why?
Why can't we go back?
I don't think there's interest.
No, there is. Definitely.
From whom?
There's good minerals on the moon.
What?
I don't know. Very expensive stuff.
You know, things.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
No, like, why can't, like, Elon Musk, he's trying to, why can't he get to the moon?
I think he's trying to get to Mars first.
No, but why first?
There's no possibility of life on the moon.
No, of course. That
And
makes
apparently
sense, yes.
there's a thing that they left. If you shoot a laser, it will shoot it back, and that's how they know that okay, we actually went on the moon.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a thing. Now, does it mean humans went there? I like to believe that yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because listen, as an ex-engineer, the fact that we went on the moon is
Incredible.
it's incredible.
No, but I've heard like people say
Yeah.
that we don't have the technology anymore to go back to the moon, and that to me that makes zero sense whatsoever.
They say that a lot of the things that were used to get to the moon,
Yeah.
they either reused them or they threw them away. They threw them away. That's what they say.
And why? You know what I mean? Like
Like,
we've
they could
advanced
rebuild them
so
and
much.
everything. Yeah, a lot of tape that was used was
Yeah.
like reused.
Yeah.
Like you know those old tapes, like a VHS tape.
Oh
let's say.
yeah, sure.
They're like,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
just gonna
yeah.
record on the one where we went to the moon. There's a lot of things that you're like, It's just that to cheat the system, there's so many people that are involved in sending people to the moon. There's like 10,000 employees. So you want to tell me 10,000 employees agreed to lie?
I would assume that it was a small group of people who knew what was happening.
And what about the rest?
They were in a situation where they weren't aware.
So they're just pressing buttons.
You're
that are
pressing
connected
buttons.
anyway?
You're looking at a screen. How do you know? You know what I mean?
Again, yes, but these are highly trained, highly educated people. It's not. Somebody would have
It's
spoken.
a different time too. You know what I
Somebody
mean?
would have spoken.
NDAs. I don't know.
And no. There's like thousands of people that work at. I'd like to believe.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to ask.
I have
had to ask.
conspiracy. I believe there's a lot of conspiracy. Like, okay,
Yeah.
you know, that's. Yeah, but no, I think we went to the moon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. It would suck. Imagine we find out now. Actually, it's all a lie.
I wouldn't be upset if anything. If we found out, I would be very relieved and be like, finally, we're
But
finding
why?
some shit
Why
out.
you don't? Because we didn't come back. It's just
Because we don't go
financially-
back.
Just because
Doesn't make
like,
sense.
we can make money. Sorry.
No,
It's
yeah,
serious.
no, it's very true.
We can make money. What
Yeah.
are
Like it's just like get those resources, you know what I mean? But also, I do have to say, I'm very aware
Yeah.
that I don't know anything, and I watch these videos. I don't fact check them. I just watch it and I take it. I talk about it afterwards.
That's. I love the fact you said watch videos. Do you watch reels or do you watch like YouTube documentaries?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
watch a lot of reels, and I find that my algorithm, depending of what time of the day it is,
Okay.
will send me reels catered for that time of the day. 2 p.m. Look at this little baby playing with the ball with his dad, and he goes da da. 2 a.m. The Jews control the moon.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is an alien from outer space.
It does
Here's
make
the
sense,
proof.
yeah.
Look, they circle in red. Look, there's a proof. Look at the hand of Queen Elizabeth. Clearly, she's a lizard. It just depends. It knows, like, all right, this guy is in his underwear on his sofa, scratching his balls. Let's send him conspiracy theories.
Yeah, and you're susceptible at that point. You know what I mean? When you wake up in the morning, you first have your coffee. You're
Yeah.
not going to believe them.
Oh, who's gonna carry the boat?
Yeah.
2 in the morning. Who's gonna carry the space shuttle?
Yeah.
It's but it's well catered. I here's what I believe. I believe we're being like mind control. 100% true.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
100% true. It's through the algorithm.
The algorithm. I've been talking about this moon thing for a while. Last couple of weeks, okay? It's really on the I got a video of Buzz Aldrin talking
Yeah.
to a little girl
Yeah.
and being like, "We never went to the moon." And I saved the video.
Yeah.
I was gonna, bring it on a podcast,
Yeah.
whatever. It's fake. It's AI.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah,
And
I'm getting a lot of fake AI videos
it's
too.
f***ed up, man.
It is.
I can
it's
usually
very good.
tell though.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the racist ones. The racist ones are hilarious. Do you ever get those?
Well, I get. It's always like black people acting like, or monkeys acting like black people. This is the video I get.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
What do
you get like the monkey vlogging.
Yes.
Like, what up, chat? yeah. No,
there's a
one
racist-
of my favorites is a cop walks into a diner, and the woman behind the counter goes, "1 coffee, black." He goes, "Black." He takes his gun out and shoots it. Fantastic.
And it looks well made. And it's always
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
get
yeah.
better. Do you use AI? Because I'm a big fan of AI. Do you use AI, and in what capacity do you use it?
I use AI for like a little bit of research.
Okay.
And I use it for work too. I'll do stuff like there's like this part, like I just like get it to like read shit for me, and like so I don't have to actually manually type everything out. I get it to like read something for me and type it out for me. It's not very interesting.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
I use it for like little tasks, and like you can get it to do kind of whatever you want. So I'll like, as I'm on my computer and I have it open, I'll think of something and it'll be like, do this for
Yeah.
me. I get it to code for me too, because I don't know how to code. So like I wanted to like make a game on my computer, so I got it to like write the code for me and whatever.
Interesting. My girlfriend uses AI for everything.
Okay.
It's so hard to have an argument with her.
Yeah.
Because she's like, yeah, but Amer, this is a sign of your avoidance. You have avoidance. Look, and she'll type like what happens. Oh no, she'll talk to it, and then she'll point out like avoidance. Amer, this is you have issues. How's your
This is
relationship
a
with your
good
mom? I'm like, oh, geez,
This is a good thing.
is it?
Yes, because you
Yeah.
like to hide from reality sometimes.
What do you mean by that?
You like to hide from reality, and you will say something, and you'll be like, "No, that's what it is." I've seen you do this many times, so it's
Yes.
good that you have this AI calling you out on your.
But it's like the worst type of threesome where I'm never right.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
It's like a ratio me, AI, my girlfriend, and I'm never right. I mean, I don't know how deep you want to go. You have sex stories that we share. Okay, people understand. Josh runs the Third Floor Comedy Club, and the green room of the Third Floor Comedy Club is just sometimes there's more fun in the green room
100%.
than on stage. So on stage you got to do your material, you got to do the crowd work. It's off mic, non-recorded in the green room. The insanity that happens. You have Josh, crazy sex stories. There's always a guy.
He's exaggerating. I don't have a lot of sex.
Dude, I can tell like 6 right now off the top of my head. The green room hang in the Third Floor Comedy Club is truly one of my favorites.
I think the green room is the best part of a show,
Yeah.
and the crowd is missing out on the green room, but they wouldn't get it. They would ruin
Yeah.
it. The second one of them
Some
came
of them
in.
might
Yeah.
get shocked. I've smelled by choice. I asked for it. Josh said, my balls smell. I'm like,
I said they smell great. I said my balls smell great.
no.
Oh, I said
You
smell bad?
I'm like, maybe like, oh, they smell funky. You said something like
Are
that.
you sure? I didn't say like a newborn baby.
I don't remember, but it do
Okay.
smell. It smelled like balls.
Yeah.
And he's like, huh? Like. The only thing I find that come close to the hang in the green room is the secret show.
Secret Show is very similar to the green room hang.
The
100%.
times that I've done, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
The things that I've said on that stage.
Yeah. No, Secret Show's the one show where we all just like get to like, because we're not doing material.
Yeah.
We're not forced
It's
to
just-
get a laugh on
Yeah.
our own every couple seconds or whatever. We get to just chill.
It's like a live podcast with no recording allowed.
No.
No phones recording allowed. No one records anything, so we just hang, shoot, and we say the most. It's so fun. The few times I've done it, like maybe 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
So fun.
No, Secret Show's the best, and it's like the fact that we're usually 5 people up there, maybe more sometimes. That's a lot of stand-up comedian minds working at once. So the conversation could just flow, and the jokes just happen naturally. Like I love going out for the Secret Show. I just sit there until there's something I want to say. I have my drink, I chill,
Yeah.
whatever. There's no, and we're all just going,
And
bouncing off
sometimes
each other.
I find you work as a coordinator
Yes.
because like you have Pantelis ranting.
Yeah.
And you have
Sam trying to interrupt.
Sam tried to interrupt. I find Peter is a good. He's like he'll slide a line and just get the and you're like, oh, let's coordinate. You're
I'm the
work as a
director.
coordinator. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I'm the director
yeah.
of the Secret Show 100. I sit off the stage
Yeah.
with my drink, and when things get a little crazy and people start getting excited, I'll be like, go back there, whatever. And a lot of times when people tell stories,
And he has gotten me drunk. For the purpose of getting me
no ulterior motive. I promise. I
Sometimes
promise.
I'll be sitting and a double will show up. A hand from the green room will come out. I'm like, I didn't order another double tequila.
I haven't done. I think that's just
That's just the part.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. Yeah, he knows how to get it done. He's.
It's fun.
To be fair, I trained him, so he learned from the best. But no,
insanity.
because a lot of times, like you tell a story, and you're gonna miss out on certain key details of the story. So I always like, especially when it's someone who's not the best storyteller, not necessarily, or maybe excited or whatever, I really try and slow them down and go through the process. When something crazy is happening, to get someone's mindset in the moment,
Yeah.
they're not going to tell you that when they're telling
Yeah.
their story. They're just going to tell you like Peter Bowen, for example.
Peter's
Bowen,
a sniper. He's like he'll find a poof and then he'll shoot a line.
yes,
And
but
then
like when Peter has a story, if you hear it the first time, it doesn't usually make sense.
Yeah.
Peter, the 20th time he's telling you, it's fantastic.
He's found the rhythm, the punch,
Exactly.
the punchline,
Yes.
like the detail that adds. Yeah.
But on the Secret Show, I'll be like, okay, no, go to the beginning, Peter. Where are you? You'll be like, oh, I'm here. And it's like, it's a little confusing sometimes when there's 5 comedians talking at once, you know?
So it has gotten chaotic. Chaotic were shows I was on. Also shows that I haven't been on. I heard of people cried.
Secret Show?
Yeah, I heard that there's a guy. I'm not gonna say names. There's
Yeah?
a guy that cried at the Secret Show because he does meth or something.
Oh, wait. Meth.
Not or crack.
Are you talking about Guido crying?
Yeah.
No, okay, Guido cried. No, Guido is an alcoholic and he's sober. He's doing great now.
Oh, okay. All right.
No.
Let's
It
cut
says-
that part.
No, we don't.
Okay,
No,
we don't
we
cut
literally.
that-
This
yeah.
is what we talk about on the podcast constantly.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this is all we talk about on the podcast with Guido. Also, every Monday, 7 a.m., we're live with Guido and Pantelis.
That's crazy. That's 7 a.m. I can't imagine you at 7 a.m.
No, it's.
Because some Pantelis is like, hey, do you wake up early? I'm like, yeah. He's like, can you come to the studio at 7? I'm like, I'm not coming. I can't come.
Yeah,
to the
bro,
studio
it's
at
actually
7.
it's fantastic. It's a great
7?
time.
Yeah.
It's such a good stream.
You're not wearing underwear? What's happening at 7 a.m.
Because like
studio?
this week, to be fair, I wasn't feeling great.
Yeah.
I was supposed to work. Anyways, whatever. I don't need to get into that. But Pantelis, I got a call from Pantelis at 5:45 in the morning. I'm outside. I was what the. Anyways, the streams are great. Guido was not doing well. Guido was an alcoholic for a while. He's sober now.
Yeah.
And he's doing great, looking good. Got all his teeth back. He was missing his teeth for a while.
Congrats.
Yeah, he was doing Secret Show, and he was doing like monologues from movies. And then he just started doing a monologue, but of his own life. And he broke down crying. And everybody's like, what the just happened? So yes, that's real. Like there's raw emotion on the Secret Show too, okay?
It's insane. You honestly, there's a few shows I recommend. That show is always fun, is always crazy, and it will never happen again. Like that show, whatever you guys saw, if you come back the next week, it's never the same. It's
No.
Very rarely the same subject is repeated more than once. It's always insane. Highly recommended.
Yeah, thank you. 100%. Come to
Yeah.
the Secret Show. It's my favorite show. Your Secret Show, your favorite Secret Show that you've done.
Yeah.
I literally went home. You guys did it until like 2:15 in the morning.
I-
You guys went from like 11 p.m. until 2:15 in the morning.
I drank a lot of tequila that
Yeah.
night, guys. Oh boy.
You got an Italian woman to say the N-word.
I don't remember that.
We still talk about that constantly. Peter Bowen will bring that up every couple Secret
I
shows.
forgot about that. Yes. She's like, oh, you mean the na? I'm like, yeah.
She was so excited to say it too. Yeah, ask me
Truly
more
a fun
questions.
Sorry?
Ask me more. It's
I'm-
different. I'm used to.
Yeah. It's shooting the shit. There's no question.
God bless. God bless. I was about to start asking you questions.
Please,
That's why I
by
said.
all means,
No,
ask.
no,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay.
Ask, listen, whatever. I never had difficulties talking to you. That's why
No,
you're on the
at all,
podcast.
at all.
You're very energetic. I like this. You're full of energy.
Yeah.
There's fire burning inside you.
Yeah. Even when I'm low energy, you turn on the camera, I'll
Yeah.
go energy, you know? And I don't force it. It just.
The only time that I've seen you're not yourself is usually after a big bender, where I think you told me once, oh, I had 24 shots. the night before.
That's when I bartend.
That's insane.
That's when I bartend. I'll do anywhere from 15 to 30 shots a
How
night.
is it being a bartender? Because you're a comedian, so you're watching through the eyes. They're an observer. Comedians are observers.
Yeah.
So you must see I think twice or three times. I'm like, oh, this girl's out there. Like, oh, she's a prostitute. She comes to the bar. Like a few times.
That
like,
one was there actually.
There's always
the other day.
I think there's a porn star. You introduced me once to a porn
The
star.
porn star is also a prostitute.
Yeah?
We were at Matthew's open mic at the Tipsy Cow.
Yeah.
And George is on stage going crazy. And there's two rugby teams there, the winning team and the losing team.
Yeah.
The losing team is back drinking at the bar. The winning team are in the seats listening to the show.
Yeah.
George is on stage calling them, pussies and whatever. And
Daddy's home.
there's a father in the back
Mm.
of one of the players. I think it's a coach, but it's a father.
Yeah.
We find out later. And he's freaking out. He's way far in the back. Tipsy Cow's a big place.
Yeah.
Because he just hears from the speakers George
Fucking
roasting these
pussies,
kids.
yeah.
He can't see them laughing. He
Yeah.
doesn't understand what's
Yeah.
going on. And I see one of the players from the losing team holding him back
Oh
and not
my
letting him
God.
go. And then I see him making his way through. I look at Sam Adamo. I go, we're going to need to get close.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
Yeah.
We start getting close. And then he's there and the kid's holding him back. I'm like, okay, the kid can handle him at least. And then George says something to the kid like, your mother's a whore or whatever. And the kid walks up to George, whispers in his ear, and walks off. Now, what the kid said was, don't say anything about my mom again or I'll kill you. And then George nods at him. George is continuing. He goes, look at this fat pussy. And this guy's mom's a whore.
Oh no.
And the guy just runs at him. But then we all run in. Everybody just grabbed everybody. It wasn't like no punches were thrown or whatever. George does not give. George will die to tell someone their mom's a whore.
On stage.
Yes.
Off stage, one of the sweetest human beings I have ever met in my
Yes,
life.
100%. But he does have that switch off stage. If
Yeah.
somebody was with him, he wouldn't back down. Especially if he has friends around. Like even if it's just you,
Yeah.
George will get you into a fight.
Really? Yeah. I've always. He's so respectful.
No, of course.
So kind. So polite. Hello, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And then on stage, wild.
Like this is what he says. He says that's why he doesn't drink.
Okay.
Because if he were to drink, it would.
That's
yeah,
good.
No? Yeah.
It's good. Self-awareness is not a. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
My favorite story of George. Gabe, you're gonna have to make a reel of this. George goes on stage. In the crowd, there's a lesbian couple, and they're Jewish. There's a Jewish lesbian couple, and he's being George. He's like, "You, I'll get blah blah blah." He looks at the lesbian Jewish couple and he goes, "When I'm done with you, you'll be straight and Muslim." And their girls got so offended, they started texting the club owner while George was on stage, saying, "What the hell is this? You can't have this." Dying.
Yeah.
I'm listening to this. I'm like, this is absolutely hilarious. I get it from the point of view of a club owner saying, "What the hell's going on?" But it was so.
But
funny.
that's I would say
So funny.
that
One of my
that's
favorite stories of
hilarious.
yours.
That's
It's
incredible.
hilarious,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's a great line, and it bothers me that people go to comedy shows.
Yeah.
Where it's understood that the person on stage
Yeah.
is trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And they get upset.
I've heard a good line about George is like he needs to become famous.
Yeah.
Like
I get
once
it,
everyone
yes.
is aware that that's we're fucking around, we're
Yeah.
messing around.
100%. I agree with you.
He's gonna go to the moon. He's gonna be the first comedian on the moon. That's how. Hey, I hope. Some people are like, man, I hope they get Kill Tony. I hope he gets Kill Tony.
No, George
because-
on Kill Tony, it's all over. You know what I mean? It's.
it would
yeah.
be.
Yeah.
It would be magical. You know.
No, it's very
We
necessary.
need a Canadian who's not disabled.
That's fair. Hey, Danny Martinello
Yes,
just
it's
did
true. Yeah,
Madison
yeah,
Square
yeah.
Garden.
Is there a golden gate, golden ticket, whatever? I don't know, man. I don't watch that show.
Golden Gate.
Was there a golden gate?
I don't know. I don't think he had a
Yeah.
goal. I don't know how he.
But I'm happy to say we had 2 Canadians on that show that I know of.
On Madison Square Garden
Yeah.
or Kill Tony?
On Madison Square Garden. Danny, Aaron.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
I think that. Yeah.
pretty
But no,
nice.
it's great. I was thinking about that as well. It's really
Yeah.
sick that there are as many Canadians
Yeah.
in and around Kill Tony.
You've
as
done
there
it
are.
and you killed.
I did it. I need
You
to do it
killed.
again. Hopefully, I can get picked again at some point. You know.
Killed. I remember I saw it. I'm like, damn. You know when the laughter, the mic starts. The
Yeah.
laughter, you killed, man. I was so happy. I was so proud because I saw another Canadian comic and he bombed so hard.
Well, I mean, the Montreal Kill Tony is one of the worst Kill Tonys of all time.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I just saw you. I don't know where it was.
You haven't seen the Montreal. You were doing
No.
stand up at the time.
Yeah, but
it was at Just for Laughs.
Yeah.
2018.
And he was a Toronto comic, the guy I'm talking about.
Okay.
He was not like the Montreal. And I tried to do crowd work and it was just not working out.
Tell me who. Oh, Van Dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the best bad sets of all time. To walk out
And he's like,
and go, you guys like anal? And then someone goes, yeah. He goes, you're gross. I tricked you. You're disgusting. And then when Tony goes, how long you been doing stand up? And he goes, 12 years.
Yeah, oh my God.
Anyways, they did a Montreal Kill
Yeah,
Tony.
I remember
Vance
that.
was
Yeah.
on.
Okay, yeah. That rings a bell.
all
I don't
kinds of
remember if
people
it was
were
good or
on.
bad.
It was one of the worst Kill Tony episodes of all time.
Oh.
But whatever. I rewatched it recently.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Vito Blaze Vance was not bad.
That sounds
It
great
was,
joke.
yeah, but this is also 2018. This is
Okay.
years and years and years ago, right? It's
Yes,
not,
but I think his rhythm is so. I find like the ones that, because I don't watch the show, but I see the people who sprout out of it.
Yeah.
Characters. If you're a character,
Yeah.
wow.
Gabe's cousin was on.
Gabe has a cousin.
Yeah. Peter?
Oh, it's his best friend. It's not his cousin.
Oh, I thought it was his cousin.
No, it's his best friend.
Okay.
You know, one of the
Um,
smartest guy I've met, by the way. That guy.
He's a good comic.
Tony. That's crazy. It's true. I don't know. Yeah, it's true. I
But
remember.
see, the thing is so many people like haven't watched those early
Yeah.
episodes. You know.
And thank God sometimes, honestly, because
I guess.
there's a lot of bombs.
I
in
mean,
that.
I wished my episode would have had more.
Yeah.
Kill Tony really popped after, like a couple months after. Like Aaron did Kill Tony a couple months after I did it, and like that's around the time that like David Lucas and Aaron were like getting these huge clips. I really do think like Kill Tony is an amazing show. I've been a Kill Tony nerd since 2018 when I started stand
You
up.
actually sit down and watch the whole thing.
I used to. Now I watch not every episode. I'm a little bit busier
Yeah.
now. But for the longest time, I saw every single full episode of Kill Tony. I went back, I watched all of the old episodes in the belly room, and then when they moved to the main room and everything, like I am obsessed with Kill Tony. And I always knew it was a great show. It's just like it was hard to get into. You know, there's a lot of cringy moments. There's a lot of unlikable people that like they're very funny
Yeah.
if you get it, but if you don't get it, it's the worst. And I really do think that like David Lucas roasting the Tony especially, but the other
Yeah.
comedians on the panel, and Aaron's clips, like those humongous clips really got a lot of eyes on Kill Tony. And then like their new regulars, you know, like Cam Patterson, incredible.
He's like he also missing a tooth, I think.
Cam, no.
He's like redheaded.
No, black guy. That's William.
Ah,
That's William
he's very
Montgomery.
funny.
William Montgomery's been on since the old
Casey
days.
Rocket?
Casey Rocket.
So funny.
He's incredible as well. Ari Matty, this new guy.
Yes, handsome too.
Yeah.
If I may. If I may. Yeah, what a handsome boy.
But yeah, so like, you know, it's been a really, really crazy 2-3 years now for Kill Tony, but I think it's a great show. I really do think it's like one of the best comedy shows that exists.
There's not a lot of comedy, like stand-up comedy shows. I can't even tell you another one. What are you, fucking Colbert Report? Like, nah.
Whatever, no, and
There's-
even just like if you talk about like funny shows, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing with you gotta watch like a full episode. You gotta like see the things that happen in the interviews with the comedians at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then the callbacks later. Like that's why it's so tough.
Oh,
You
that's
know.
good. I don't know. It's also a good show where, because now everything is reels.
Yeah.
You get- even my show, you have, you know, I don't know, X amount of people who watch it. I don't even know. I don't look at the numbers of Spotify.
Of the full podcast.
But I you know, the
He posts
reels.
yeah.
Reels, 100, 200,000 views sometimes a month.
Yeah.
Everything is, because everybody's attention span is so short.
Yeah.
You got to make reels. I have a question for you.
Yeah, of course.
You shake your leg a lot.
Yeah.
I've noticed that about you.
Yeah.
Where does this come from? Have you ever like, is it?
I don't know. My
'Cause we're
grandfather does it
recording.
too. It's definitely like ADHD.
Yeah?
You know, like it's like I'm just like if I smoke a lot of weed, I probably don't do it as much.
Oh, smoking weed. You're the first person I've met who had a portable bong. I remember at the Grumpy's, you would come and like, check out my new bong.
Was it? It was the with the. It was like the glass one.
Yes.
So that's for concentrates only.
Okay.
That's for like hash type stuff. That's like not hash, like stronger than hash.
You terrify me with those things.
I mean, I'm not like that anymore.
Yeah.
when I started doing stand-up, I like had just gotten out of the medical marijuana business.
Yeah.
I'm back in it now, but like in a different
Yeah?
capacity. Yeah. I work from home. It's very easy stuff.
What do you do from home for the medical?
I do website stuff.
Okay.
It's very easy.
Just get high.
Yeah. But no, like I used to smoke so much weed.
Yeah.
Now not as much. I do like a bong hit at night. You know, maybe if I'm, I would always for the longest time do a bong hit right before I leave the house. But now my tolerance has gotten lower. That if I do it, I'm good for the first like hour or two, but then my mood really goes down. I get like really groggy and like I don't feel like doing anything. But I always smoke when I get home. I get home, I do a bong hit, I get in bed. If I'm home for the day, I'll always smoke weed.
Do you write with weed or are you like?
I don't write.
You don't write?
I don't
You
write.
Fucking story. You have like 5-minute stories.
I write down in my notes app like bullet points.
Yeah.
And I'll get on stage. I'll pull out the bullet points at an open mic. I'll go through it, and then this is how I like write.
Yeah.
I record it.
Yeah.
I record it. I listen back, and then that's where I get the ideas from. I never sit down and write something out. Like here, I'll show you. I'll show you, and then I'll tell you this story.
So once you record it at an open mic, you have the ideas, and then you develop them on your own.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're writing. You're just not writing.
Exactly.
You're thinking.
I'm thinking.
Okay, and then you think, okay, that's a good idea. You add it to the thing. And
Like, look at this.
Okay, so
I'll tell you this story after you don't read the bullet points because I don't want the names.
Okay.
This is just like for me. And then I'll tell you this story.
Is this one story?
That's one story.
Okay. So I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
It's there's a title and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bullet points. Something. Okay. Please, can you share the?
Yes, of course.
You mind sharing that story?
No, I would love to share this story. So this is basically, I get to the bar the other day. I'm working. Matthew's in Greece, have to cover his shifts. There's a girl outside. This girl, great. Everybody loves her. But every time she gets hammered, I got to send her home and get her to pay her bill. So every time she's destroyed, hammered, and I'm like, all right, you got to pay your bill. You got to go home. And then every single time she's like, you're so mean to me. You're so mean. Can you believe how mean he is to me? So I get there and I crack a quick comment. Not to like make it a real thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, can you not get drunk and then tell me I'm mean to you tonight? Because I'm not the nicest person. But I've always been so nice to her. Okay? There's been no reason to be mean to her. And she goes, oh, I'm not drinking tonight. Don't worry. And then she makes it a thing. She goes, you know I'm not serious when I say that. You know it's a bit I'm doing. It's not a bit. You're blackout drunk. And you're mad that I'm telling you to go home. The worst part is she's not going home when I kick her out. Anyways, she's wandering around in the streets. I think I'm somewhere else. It's like the way Crescent works is like once you get kicked out of our bar, there's like 2-3 other bars you can go to and just
And
die.
they welcome you
Yeah.
with open arms.
They'll go sit in the corner. They'll give you a water, you know.
Yeah.
They'll get you to buy one drink, and then they won't let you drink it because you're too drunk.
Yeah.
But anyways, so she's telling me it's a bit, whatever, fine. Hour later, she's drunk. She tells me she's not getting drunk that night. She's hammered. And then now I feel bad. She starts crying
Oh, yeah.
because her dog died.
Oh.
Her family dog she's had for
Yeah.
10, 12 years, whatever, died. Her mom didn't tell her. She found out from her mom posting on Facebook.
Oh, God.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Now, there's 4 other customers in the bar. There's a woman who's been a regular for many years. This is a little bit of a character, you know. There's the escort / porn star
Oh, okay.
who everybody hates.
Really?
Okay, everybody hates her.
So hot.
No.
Yeah,
Also, she shaved her whole head, which
Aw.
suits some people, not her. I gotta say, this is the first time in my life that I've ever heard this situation. She's an escort and a porn star who had to get a side job to support her escorting and porn star career. Usually it's the opposite, okay? So nobody likes this girl.
This
'cause
is bad.
She's very like unaware socially, and in conversation she's the worst. And this girl who's now crying about her dead dog has been hiding from her. She went upstairs, she went whatever, and doesn't want to talk to her. And the girl stood up and moved next to her
Oh, God.
right before she started crying. Now, she's crying. The escort is consoling her, and it's making it worse. The escort's giving her a hug, and she's like, ah! Like now, she's crying and mad that she's being hugged by this woman.
It's just double sad.
The whole time, the other woman who's a bit of a character,
Yeah.
she's aware that this girl's crying about her
Yeah.
dead dog, whatever. She's singing and dancing right in her face, okay? And then the fourth other customer is just this guy who happened to stop by the bar who's
Yeah.
in town from New Jersey.
This is Crescent Street.
He bought a pitcher of beer to himself, and he's
enjoying his
looking at them, looking at me and laughing because he's like, what the f*** is going on? And for me, it's just another f***ing Wednesday night. Also, it's not even 9 p.m. yet, okay?
Oh God.
So I don't know what to do because I don't like consoling people. I don't like doing this. So I just pour around the shots. And she goes to take the shot. And as she's going to take the shot, she hit like a... So she almost choked on it too. It was like... It was good. She got it down. She's a professional. And then 15 minutes later, she got hammered. And then she had to pay her bill. And she was like, he takes all my money. I'm like,
He's so mean to me.
I'm like, first of all, how is that all your money? It's a very small bill. I looked at her, I said, you should have more money. And she said, I'm kidding, I have more money.
Oh God.
Anyways.
Dude, it's not a job for everybody. Being
No.
a bartender, this would depress me. Like this environment, I'm like, I can't. You have a porn star who's not even making it. You have a girl who cries and just cries at a bar. Oh my God.
I don't know, man. It's just to me because, like, one, most of them, the next day they wake up, they feel terrible.
Yeah.
They drink again to feel better. I've been there, you know, when I was, like, younger and whatever, you know, especially I would wake up and just want to jump off a bridge. And you drink
Yeah.
more, you feel a bit better, you calm down. Shame over is 10 times worse than a hangover.
Shame over?
Yeah.
Please explain. What's
You wake up and you're ashamed of the things
The
you said
feedback,
and
yeah.
did the night before. And sometimes it's blown out of proportion because you just have anxiety from drinking. 10 times worse than any hangover. I'd rather have a headache
Yeah.
and a stomach ache than want to die because I hate myself.
I'll say this: it's better to drink with people than to drink alone. Like, be in an environment where, like, let's say you're shit-faced, a bartender will cut you off.
No, for sure, but that's not what I'm
Yeah.
saying. What I'm saying is, like,
Yeah.
that happens when you're with people, especially. It
Yeah.
won't really happen when you're alone.
Getting shit-faced?
No, shame over.
Shame. Yeah. Maybe
That-
you'll
you know,
call
you-
an ex or you'll text your
Sure,
mom
that's
or whatever.
yes.
Send a dick
Okay,
pic
yes.
to your uncle.
You're right. That's
That
a
could
very
happen.
good point. Yes,
It's very important to delete old numbers, I find.
that's a good
don't,
point. Yeah.
Don't save phone
See,
numbers.
I save everything because
Save
what if I texted my roommate from 2017 yesterday? I was like, I'm never
Hey,
gonna talk
man.
to this guy again. I had an opportunity come up. He's the guy I needed to call.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
But no, I don't know, man. I'm numb to it, and I'm like not like I don't feel about things the same way as other people because like to me like I feel like I've like been horrible in those situations and like I'm
Yeah.
fine, so I don't really like look at it as that bad. Sometimes I underestimate how bad a situation is with
Yeah.
someone, you know. The other day, Arthur Sim Jr. I got him fucked up at the bar.
Arthur,
I got him real
this
fucked up.
poor little boy.
I just kept giving him free booze, and
Actually, I would like to see that.
and other people were getting him drunk too.
Did he
The
drop
next
the
day,
N-word? How was it? How was Arthur Sims Jr.'s
it's great. He was talking to my
shit-faced-
girlfriend. He cried that he loved me. It was great. I didn't know. I thought he was doing a bit. Anyways, the next day I woke up and I was like, oh, let me check on him. I texted him. He was like, no, great time. I was
He's
like,
12
"Thank
years
God."
old, bro. Not 12. It's like he's so young.
No, he's my age almost.
No.
Yeah.
He looks like he's 14.
He's 25. I'm 27.
He's 25?
Yeah.
I was sure he was like 19,
You
20.
hear that, Arthur? You look 14.
No wonder you're... Anyways.
Oh.
They say you said the age your father fucked you. I don't know how much we're going to keep up this. Gabe, I'll let you decide if we can.
Yeah, gave up to you. Fully up to you.
Oh, my God. Okay, listen. Oh, yeah. But Gabe, by the way, this episode, I want you to call it the King of Crescent Street.
No, God.
The mayor of Crescent.
No, I
The mayor of
can't. I
Crescent
hate
Street.
this.
But you are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm really not.
You are the mayor of Crescent.
Maybe in your point of view, but
Yes,
I promise
yeah, of
you,
course.
I am not.
You are the mayor.
Okay, fine. I'll take it. Say
Okay.
whatever.
You are. What are some Crescent Street gems that you can share on the podcast?
But you see, that's it. There's one building
Yeah.
that I'm good at.
You are the mayor of that building. You're the
I'm
king
not
of that
really. No, at all.
Dude, walking
In terms
with you-
of comedy,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, listen. Here, I'll give you an example of... What's the name of the movie where... Casino? Was it Casino?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Yeah.
There's a scene of Goodfellas where the guy is narrating him with his girl, and they go through the kitchen to get to the main restaurant, and everyone's like, "Hey, oh!" And it's just one time I was with Josh, and I don't know, we had to go get something, so we started at the bottom, then went to the third. Everybody's like, "Hey, Josh!" Crazy ladies, hot girls, old man shaking his hand. And then we went to the cigar lounge on the second floor. He walks in, "Hey, Josh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, Josh, we go. Like, hey, you want anything? No, I gotta go. Hey, mwah, mwah, mwah." I felt like the girlfriend of the guy in that movie
Because it's like family there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the owners there, like pretty much raised me.
It's
You know,
run
they
like a
taught me
top
and
shit.
everything that I know. I love, especially that there's one or two employees who have been there even longer than me. It's a good place to work. It's a good place to be.
It's ran like a tight ship.
Yes.
There's bodyguards everywhere.
But no, so okay.
Bouncers everywhere. Hot waitresses everywhere. Everyone, like, it's so...
Yeah.
For a place that is... Crescent is chaotic. Itself,
Yeah.
it's chaotic. It's insane.
100%.
It's so... You walk in, you're like, this is nice. This is safe. I love the fact there's always a couple of bouncers. I see them walking around checking places. Always waitresses checking. I like this place.
But so outside of this building, I don't know much on Crescent. I know some people, yes, but I don't go out like that.
Two places where I can get a shisha after 3 a.m.
That's fair.
You know places.
So Ben Bankus came to town, right?
Yeah.
And you told him I was the mayor of Crescent, okay?
Yeah.
And he goes, "So Amer tells me you're the mayor of Crescent Street. Where should we go?" Which to me is like, what I like to do is never what people like to do.
Okay.
So it's the worst question because people like to do exciting things. I like to sit down and drink with people that I know, you know?
Yeah.
I'm very boring, but I got so lucky, dude. You have no idea. We went to the casino.
Nice.
Okay. And one thing I do have to say, I'm very confident about this. I'm a very fun person to watch gamble. Okay, it's very exciting to watch me gamble. I gambled professionally, not making money from the gambling, but casinos paying. I was live streaming it for years.
Sorry to interrupt. Also, part of the green room hang is seeing Josh just on his phone. "Oh no, I just lost 5,000 rupees or whatever the fuck. 6 million dirhams have been lost." I'm like, what are you doing? So it's so fun. Just the levels of energy, and you have Pierre going, "It is what it is."
Yeah.
It is, man.
No, the green room at third floor, and like now we're not open Friday, Saturday for August.
Yeah, you told me you guys are on
So
vacation.
sad, bro. I miss it so much.
It's gonna come back with a vengeance.
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
back in 2 weeks. Fuck. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I go to the casino with Bankus and his opener, Armin, and we're having a great time gambling. But then like we run into a group of people that I know.
Okay.
Girls, guys, So that looks good. I know people, right?
Yeah.
Now, they are a giant group. They're like maybe 25, 30 people. And I know them all from back in the day, whatever, from some of them from now even, I still see them. But they're all split up because you don't stay a group of 30 together at the casino. So in Bankus's eyes, we're walking around floor to floor to floor. And I just know, I know these people. So thank God something happened that made me like look like I really could live up to that. But I was nervous. And then we get back to the bar after we're done at the casino. I go, "Let's go do one more shot before you guys go back to your Airbnb or hotel, whatever." And he's like, yeah. We go and we walk outside. And I have a cab driver, okay?
Yeah.
He's like 85 years old. He's always on the corner there. He's like my neighbor too.
Yeah.
I love the guy. He's kind of crazy, but that's why I like going with him. We talk and it's funny. He gets into fights with other drivers. When he's not driving his cab, he comes in his Mercedes.
Oh.
So he just sits there for his regulars.
Yeah.
If they call him or if they see him, they go to his car.
Yeah.
So I'm walking out. And I go, "Oh, perfect, my driver's here." They've been with me constantly. I haven't made a call or made a text or mentioned that I have a driver coming. I go, "My driver's here." And they go, "Where?" I go, "There." They go, "You just have a Mercedes sitting outside waiting for you?" I go, "Yeah." And we get in. It's just an old guy. So luckily I lived up to it.
You can say you got lucky, but you understand, to get this lucky, the life you had to lead.
It's fair.
To know, no. You can't think, like, I understand the humility and the need to be humble. The fact that all these, like, you had to have the life that you had in order to have that night. All the cards were played perfectly, so
Yes,
that
of
night you can
course.
cash in perfectly.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
exactly. I
You
cashed
have
it
to know
perfectly.
people. You know everybody.
I hit a max win.
Is that the term? Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that worked out. I'm so happy Ben Bankas did.
It was
the
great,
floor.
bro. Ben, it was a killer. His crowd was
So
incredible,
fun.
bro. And
And I think his crowd would appreciate the third floor, like the type of comedy
Yeah, 100%.
you guys sell at the third floor.
yes.
If you're a fan of Ben Bankas, definitely come to the third floor. You'll
Yeah.
feel like, oh yeah, this is a comedy.
If
club.
you're a fan of this podcast, you should definitely come to
Yes.
the third floor.
Yeah.
Third floor, I would say, tell me if I'm wrong, the only comedy club or like regular comedy venue that is fully comedy first. That
It's a comedy club.
it's a comedy club for
Period.
sure, but
Nothing
I
else happens.
don't know. But what I'm saying is like I put the comedians what the comedians want to do first. I don't really
It's
give a
comedians
shit
first. Yeah,
about
I'll give you this. It's
crowds
comedians first.
being upset. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to cater to people. I don't give a shit about getting bad reviews. You know, obviously we
It's
don't
comedians
want.
first. It's comedians first. I'll give you that. Yeah.
That's it.
It is always fun. It is, if you like raw, uncensored,
Yeah.
wild comedy. Again, if you're a fan of Ben Bankas or anything like that, definitely third floor. You'll feel right. At
But also
home.
we don't
Yeah.
just have dirty comics. You know what I mean?
No, but
You know, like when Harrison was living in Montreal, he
Yeah,
was at
he used
third
to do all
floor
the
every
time. You're
weekend.
right. Yeah.
Quinn Legoo, he's.
I'm talking about myself, I guess. Yeah.
No, but that's it.
Yeah.
But it's like that's it. Is I'm open to both. Third floor is fully open to everything always.
It's always
funny
fun.
first.
It's always fun. It's nice. It's clean. It's been renovated.
Yeah.
You know, I love it.
We had our first protest at third floor.
No way.
Yeah. I banned someone
Yeah.
because they came in with a drink. They say it was a tea.
Was it a comedian or was it a regular?
No,
like
it's a f***ing person who was hanging around
okay,
comedy.
so a civilian walked in with
A
drink.
civilian who like was hanging around and like friends with comedians.
Yeah.
And I could always tell there was something off with her. It was a weird person. I get a message from my bartender one night that I'm not there, and he goes, "Hey, you know, this girl came in with a cup. She said it was tea. I told her she can't come in with it, so to finish it outside and come back, and then she snuck it in." So I texted her, and to me, it's not a comic. She heckles. She comes with this old Jewish guy and heckles at shows. I was like, you know what? We don't need this around. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna ban her.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, you know. To get the warning of please just go finish it outside and sneak it in, to me is crazy.
Yeah.
So I ban her, and her response to me is like, I'm just gonna buy tickets directly from producers now. And I respond like, I don't think you understand. You're not welcome back in the building.
Yeah.
So she shows back up.
Oh.
And this is for George and Pecker's Bucket Show.
Yeah.
Great show.
Yeah.
She showed up because it's her favorite show to watch.
Yeah.
But anyways, so they go up to her and they're like, look, we're really sorry, but you got to go. You know, you're banned from here. They didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't publicize that I ban everybody. And she goes, you're going to have to get security to take me out of here.
Nice.
She leaves
Okay.
on her own, but then comes back. And when she comes back, I'm like, you got to go. And she's like, you're going to have to get security to come down, whatever. I call security. Security comes up. The old Jewish guy she's with, I'm like, you can go inside. He goes, okay. He goes in, he watches. He leaves her in the dust. She sits on the floor and goes, I'm not leaving here, whatever.
Oh my God.
You're going to have to. And the security goes, I'm not doing this. He goes, I'm going to give you some time to think about this.
Yeah,
We're either going to do it your way or we're going to do it my way. My way is the easy way. You walk out of here, feels good. Your way, I don't want to do it, but we'll do it, you know? So he waits a while. Half an hour, 30, and then it's like, he's like,
sitting
all
on
right,
the floor
she's sitting on the floor, won't leave.
That's so
The
funny.
show's wrapping up soon, whatever. He's like, all right, you gotta go. So he picks her up, and now she's like fighting. She's biting him. She rips his polo, and he's just trying. She's going like limp body, like boneless, you know. She's dragging her feet on the stairs. At the end, her fucking feet are bleeding. We get outside at the end. I go, what's wrong with you? I'm like, you could have just walked out. Now your feet are bleeding. She goes, they were bleeding already. Which what's and it was a crazy. She sat on the floor outside. Clearly, was very drunk and something going on with her, having like a psychotic break or something. I don't fucking know. Anyways, that was not fun. Poor security guard got bit twice in a week and a half.
Yeah, but there's a security at least.
Yeah, of course. Always security. Always security.
Oh, security. It's controlled chaos.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so now you tell me I have a reputation for canceling. I think I've canceled twice.
I never said that to anybody. I said
No,
that
to me.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
said it all to you.
that's it.
Yeah, but you were my headliner.
No, I know. And I was really supposed to be here. We went for a dinner.
Yeah.
I was told the dinner was at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's the perfect amount of time I can make it
Perfect,
here.
yeah.
Turns out, no. We had to get there for 8, and it was a surprise birthday, and he's only showing up at 8:30.
Okay.
So now I'm already nervous.
Yeah.
And then we order the food. This is the longest I've ever taken to
I'm not
be
talking about
served.
this. I'm not. I've seen because I follow you on Instagram.
No, I know. Sorry. I'm apologizing. Listen, everybody, listen.
okay.
I'm sorry. Okay,
He'll do
I
it
love
again.
the Good Night Show. I love it very much, and I want to come back. Please.
You're always welcome. Bro.
Thank
You're a
you,
brother.
thank you.
There's a game you
Mahjong.
play. Is it Mahjong?
Yeah,
With who do you play Mahjong?
I play mahjong with my grandma, my aunt, and my cousin. They taught my grandma and my aunt taught my cousin and my cousin's like a year younger than me.
How do you play Mahjong? What are the rules?
So mahjong is, I would say, do you know like gin rummy?
No.
Do you know? Okay, maybe like poker, I guess, where you need to make a hand.
Okay.
Okay, I say gin rummy because gin rummy is like you get dealt like whatever, like fucking like 7 cards.
You gotta come closer.
No, I'm not. Am I like tight?
You
Okay.
might lose your
All
night.
right, I'm getting I get excited about mahjong. Okay, it's the National American Mahjong League. Okay.
Okay.
Every year a new set of hands comes out because there's tiles. You know, there's 1 through 9.
Yeah.
And then there's flowers, dragons, winds, and jokers. Jokers can replace tiles. So if you have jokers, it's a good thing. You know, I'm not gonna get into all the rules right now.
But
It's a
they're
little bit very
blocks. They're like
complicated.
domino
They're
blocks.
tiles, yeah.
They're tiles.
They're tiles.
So you're like one of those Cubans that.
No, at all.
No.
You never. The tiles
Yeah?
are precious.
Okay.
Apparently, they're made out of ivory.
Oy.
My grandma says this. My grandpa disagrees. I don't know. If they are, very expensive.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're ivory.
Okay.
Anyways, you look at the sets. You know, a hand could be like consecutive numbers, so you can get like
Okay,
a hand where it's like 3 1s, 4 2s, 3 3s, 4 4s,
Yeah.
whatever. It's 14 tiles to make a hand.
Yeah.
You have to make a hand that's from the card in front of you.
Okay.
There's rules about what the hand is.
Yeah.
There's different suits.
Is there any betting?
Technically, it's a gambling game. We don't play for money.
Okay.
Different
No,
hands.
you don't gamble with your grandma.
No. But when she gambles every Monday, she plays mahjong for real.
Okay.
But it's for like 25 cents a
Okay.
hand.
Okay.
Different hands are worth more. So there's games that are harder to get.
Yeah.
But you'll get paid more if you get them.
Okay. All right.
It's very fun. I love it.
I could tell.
It's very complicated. It's a gamble. It's not like a straightforward like skill game.
Yeah.
I believe there's more skill involved than my cousin because we just learned the game.
Okay.
So we're on the same page of like how much we know about
you
this
keep
game.
winning. You keep. You
No,
have
it depends. It depends. Not every. I have some weeks where I win 3 games. I have some weeks where I win none.
How did you get into gambling? Because your type of personality and
Yeah.
gambling, they're so risk taker.
Yeah.
Confident.
I gamble at casinos,
Yeah.
and I gamble with my life 100%. I've always loved gambling. When I was a kid, my dad taught me how to play poker, so I always loved poker.
Yeah.
I didn't care about other types of gambling. All I liked was poker. My 18th birthday, I went to play poker at Playground Poker.
Yeah.
Shout out Good Night Podcast, sponsored by Playground Poker.
Oh, inshallah. Oh, that would be amazing. Give me your vice money.
Yeah. So I went and I played poker for like a couple years, and I actually was paying rent with poker, and then my dad forced me to get a job because he was like, "This is not gonna end well," and that's what made me get the job at Stogie's.
Oh.
So that's what started all of this path, and basically, pandemic comedy was starting to go well for me. I wasn't playing poker or gambling anymore. I was just focused on comedy. Comedy was my everything. I did that show with Akash Singh.
Yeah.
He was in town. I asked him if he was down to do a show with me. He said, yeah. I booked him. I sold it out. That was the day we found out the world was shutting down.
Oh.
That was March 12th, 2020. So I was crushed. And I didn't know what the to do. The first month, I didn't shower. I didn't brush my teeth. I just was naked in my apartment like a fucking, I don't know, like a cave person.
Ghoul.
I literally like was ordering food. I had a mountain of food delivery packages. It was crazy. And then I went up north with my dad and my sister, and I really like was just like thinking every day, like, what am I gonna do? Like, this is what life is now. We never know when we're gonna go back to normal. What am I gonna do? So I go, okay, I love live streaming on Twitch specifically. When I started doing stand-up, I started streaming as well. And the streaming went well, but I gave it up to just focus on stand-up.
Okay.
I got it in my head I couldn't do both, which was not true. And I should have stuck with streaming from the beginning. Anyways.
Online platform, offline platform. I always said that.
Exactly. But I go, what am I going to stream? I start looking at the streamers that I like, what games they're playing, whatever. Nothing is really working with me. And I'm on YouTube one day, and Steve Will Do It releases the video. And he's now sponsored by this casino, and there's this game called Crash, where let's say you go to Crash, you can place a bet, any bet size you want. You could do 1 cent, you could do $1 million, or whatever. There's probably a maximum, but so let's say you do $5, right? The rocket ship starts flying, and at a certain point, it's going to crash. That's it. So it goes really slow at first. Like, it starts at 1.00.
I'm getting anxieties.
And it goes 1.01, 1.02, and it's flying up. And you can set it at an amount. Like, you put it to cash out at 2x your bet, so you double your money.
Yeah.
But it can go to 100 times your money. It could go to 1,000 times your money.
And it's random. There's no... It's just luck.
It's just luck. And to me, this is so interesting. I've never seen any form of gambling like this. So I opened the casino. Not to play. Just to watch.
Oh.
So now I'm sitting there. I'm just watching this rocket ship push, push, push. And I can't believe it. It's fantastic. And then there's like a chat on the side of the casino. And this guy types in the chat, come to my stream. I'm doing a $300 giveaway. So I open his stream, and he has $300 in his thing.
Yeah.
He's gambling. He makes $10. He gives away $5 to 2 people.
Yeah.
And his views are going up. His followers are going up. I know what streaming is. It's very hard. And this giveaway hack is really getting him a lot of traction. And I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. So now I still stayed up north for the next couple weeks. For maybe the next 3 or 4 weeks, I was up north watching streams 12 hours a day. Learning about slots. No. So, yeah, sorry. I skimmed over that. Most of the online gambling streams are slots. People will also play blackjack. People will also play roulette, also do other things. It's not poker. It's very hard to make money with poker. It's very easy to make money with the other stuff because casinos are willing to pay you for the other stuff, and you're going to get a lot more viewers with the other stuff.
Yeah.
With poker, it's very important to not show people your cards.
Yeah.
So you have to put a 4-minute delay on your stream,
yeah.
and you can't interact with your chat, which is the best part.
It's messing up. The best part of live streaming is the fact it's live. So, okay, yeah.
So now I'm learning about slots, which I know sounds stupid, but like, you got to learn. Like, people ask me, is there a strategy to what you do? No. Well, there is sure a strategy. There's no good way to play, but there are bad ways to play, right? There are some slots that are very volatile and high risk. There are some slots that are very low volatility and low risk. There are some games that do this, some games that do this. And you should know what you're doing before you put your money into it. So now I learned so much, and I came back to the city, and I swear to God, I'm not a big person. I do believe in manifestation and to a certain extent. I do believe in like things are meant to be to a certain extent, but I'm not like, I don't live my life by that, you know? Come back. I had an old prepaid credit card with $115 on it.
Yeah.
And I go, you know what? I'm going to do a stream with this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I want to try it. Boom, deposit. It's fake money to me. It doesn't exist. I cashed out $5,500 that night. That was my first stream ever with gambling.
Yeah, they hooked you, baby.
No, so I got the money. I cashed out, and now I'm like, now I have runway. I can try doing this until I get a sponsor. So every day I'm emailing casinos. I'm trying to get a sponsor. I'm talking to people. I'm going about it all wrong, okay? But the streaming part, I'm good. Then shout out Adam Sand from Epic Mealtime. He comes into my chat, and he's like, because I'm posting on and Instagram and shit. I guess he sees it. And he's like, what the hell are you doing, man? Don't waste your money. Why are you doing this? Whatever. And to me, in my head, I'm like, this guy's bringing such bad energy into my stream right now. But this guy knows people.
Yeah.
Something could happen with this guy might be the guy that I need.
Yeah.
So I bring him into the Discord call with my buddies. I break it down for him. I go, I'm doing this to try and get a casino to sponsor me so I can whatever. And he goes, oh, that's a great idea. Bro, I swear to God, he goes out and gets me a sponsor. Horrible ending to that relationship. The sponsor did not want to work with him. And he was like, dude, you can't work with them. They don't want to work with me. And I'm like, brother, please, come on. So listen, I have no problem with the guy. Yeah. He was very upset, but it worked out, you know.
So you got a sponsorship.
Got it, my first sponsorship, and I swear it was crazy. My dad got into a car accident, very bad car accident, lost his spleen. I was taking care of my sister for a little bit. It was that time I stopped streaming because I was busy with this, you know, and I was streaming for so long, just wasting money. It's expensive to do gambling streams. Yeah. And in that time, I got the sponsorship. I did my stream. I did it with Peter Bowen and Zach Kick. And basically the casino, the guys who worked at the casino came to watch my stream. And as my stream went on, I was explaining every single slot to Peter Bowen and Zach. Like, we need this, we need this, we need this.
And they loved that.
And the guys were like, this guy knows how our games work better than us. Yeah. And they hired me. And then obviously I got more deals after that. You know, I did slot streaming for like 2 years. It was a great time.
For me, like, this is a new economy. You're playing slots, and I remember you used to go insane. Like, I watched a few, and you're like, rah! You would win like thousands of like, rah!
Yeah, bro, I won $50,000 US in one hit. That was my biggest one.
Yikes!
Yeah.
Crazy. You still do that, or like?
No, I wanna get back into it now. I think that I've
because you're always on your phone. I see.
Balance. Well, because the thing is you see me on the weekend. Yeah. A lot of the time on Saturdays, especially. I think because every Saturday there's a casino I used to play on. They give me free money every Saturday.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So I get the free money, and then like sometimes I'll lose it immediately. Sometimes, but a lot of the time I run it up and I play. I go up, down, and it just.
Would you recommend it?
No. If you're gonna use it, use my code.
What's your code? There's people watching.
Well, I mean, can you message me for a link, please? Can you actually follow me on kick.com/Josh APIRO. My name, I love my name. Looking at it, but it's really hard to tell people.
Oh, you took off the double SH?
Yeah, SH and Josh and Shapiro, they go together. So it's Josh Apiro.
Josh Shapiro. Ah, that's funny. That's
good. It's a good name. I got into a fight with the guy who has the Instagram handle with that name. He doesn't use his Instagram, and he wouldn't answer me. So I messaged him like 10 times. He didn't answer me. I messaged his wife. She read it. She wouldn't answer me. So then I emailed him, and I told him I was going to call his uncle. I found his uncle in the jewelry shop, and he was like, "Can you please stop? Why are you doing this to me?"
That's the clip. That's the clip. Gabe, make a reel with.
I made a deal with him to get the Instagram account. Oh, I didn't succeed. He told me I need 25,000 followers on Twitch.
Oh, come on!
I don't even stream on Twitch anymore.
Oh.
Anyways, whatever.
You used to have a really cool show, stand-up comedy on Twitch. It was insane. And you told me, Amer, please, I think you told me, don't say faggot.
Yeah. Now I'm on Kick. You can say whatever you want. Come say the N-word. Come. People can see what you're really like. It's good. You don't have to hide your true colors anymore. It's a beautiful thing.
Josh.
Thank you for having me.
I love you, buddy.
This
was so fun.
Yeah, very fun.
Guys, follow Josh. What's your Instagram now?
Joshua Shapiro.
Joshua Shapiro. Very funny guy.
My slave name.
Catch him, hopefully on the streets. On the road. Not on the
Catch me on the streets. Catch me on the streets.
On the road.
I'm not streaming anymore. I need some money, please.
He already shaved his head.
Yeah.
No, hopefully, because I know Matthew, your protege, as I call him, he wants to go hit the road with you. So hopefully you guys can organize
100%.
If not, Third Floor Comedy Club every weekend. Yeah. It's fun. It's beautiful. He's a lovely human being. Josh Shapiro, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I love you, Gabe. I love you, Eugene. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Eugene, I don't know you that well, but you're a nice guy.